Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? All right, there's a lot of things that I've talked about and that I've heard about, but this is beyond. Okay, so there's a program called UK Aid. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Okay, this is the first time I'm hearing of it, where billionaire Billy Boy, okay, you know who he is, right? He is funneling millions into efforts to GMO the world's livestock. Yeah, like pigs, cows, chickens, right? Okay, so particularly this is going to happen in poorer countries since Billy Boy has this fetish for trying to destroy the least among us, okay? So he claims his efforts are all about helping more animals survive, so children in Africa and South Asia have more access to meat, dairy, and eggs. You're a liar, pants on fire. You are. So the truth, of course, is that Billy Boy wants to destroy food animals by reprogramming them, making their meat, their eggs, their dairy toxic for human consumption. Now, Billy, here's the question. Are you going to be eating this stuff too? I didn't think so. So he himself, he's not going to eat this stuff, but he sure as hell going to push it onto our dinner tables, isn't he? So, this food is supposed to be for the poor countries, for the poor people, and he's spending a lot of money to make sure it happens. What a sicko. So, it's speculated, okay, that Billy is also trying to seize hold of all these food sources for the world's poorest, trying this latest UK aid, all right? It's a scheme, if you ask me, but I'll go on. To the agenda, okay, of Tony Baloney, Jeffrey Sachs, okay, through this program. It's called One Health, okay, and this is a program for the CDC in Davos. Davos, World Economic Forum, them, to allow a total globalist takeover of agriculture management, including both livestock and plants, as well as the land where all of these animals live. So Billy, he is directly involved in this attempted takeover, because he's like, I have to rule the world, in his bubble that he lives in with his crazy mind. And he visited Scotland in 2018 because he wanted to announce this launch of this new global food security scheme. People fell for it. And it's just so damn disturbing, because it makes you want to not buy pork, beef, chicken, and things like that, because you don't know if it's GMO. So in addition to wanting to tamper with the DNA of livestock animals, okay, Billy is also hell-bent on these to give them better genetics. And it's like, seriously, dude, you can't. In his view, in his mind's eye, all right, God failed, which that doesn't happen, but I'll go on, to provide livestock animals with the level of genetic excellency that Billy imagines he can create by tampering with them. I'm still trying to process this in my brain as well. So if you're having a hard time, you're not the only one. So the Gates Foundation, okay, has partnered with this UK Department for International Development, DFID, on a great number of things, okay? And among those are work that they do together on livestock, helping animals survive by doing things, you know. And at one point, he pledged $40 million to create a super cow. Does he have a cape? When you say super cow, so, which he says can end world poverty. Okay. So, this is, I have to process this for just a sec. He has been quoted as saying that livestock is magical, and you can sell the output, and that's money for school fees, and you can keep the output, and that's diet diversification. So you're doing this to line your pockets, not for school. You know this money is not going for schools. You big fat liar. And he remains like this die-hard like fan or proponent, if you will, of plant-based dietary regimens. And that includes bugs. We talked about that a long time ago, but still, this is what he wants to push. And now he's talking about super cow. I mean, he has also invested. Okay, you know that company called Beyond Meat? I did a video about Beyond Meat and what was actually found in their factories. And you want to talk about black mold that was like growing up the walls and everything? Okay, well, he invested in Beyond Meat. He's been a part of the anti-meat green agenda for quite a long time, okay? While at the same time, he's advocating for more meat consumption for poor people. So, okay, you can't, either you are one here or you're over here. It just doesn't, his brain just does not make sense to me. Do you want plant-based or do you want meat-based? You can't push both, because now you're sounding like a hypocrite. So the only kind of meat, though, that he wants poor people to eat is like this tainted GMO garbage. That is what all of this money is going towards. Destroying a global livestock supply so it's no longer edible for humans. I mean, just think about this. The next time, I mean, it may not happen here, but the next time you go shopping, okay, meat shopping or just grocery shopping in general, do you really know what we're getting? I mean, seriously, think about it. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I don't want to talk about this no more. It's making me sick. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.